What's up, guys? My name's Jackson, the cowboy in China, and today we are playing Magic the Gathering, and we are going to be showing you a new deck today. This one I have named the Blood of Christ. Okay, now this is a Vampire Angel combination here. So this deck is all about life gain and creatures that power up with life gain or do things with life gain. Okay, so let's get into it. To start with, let's talk about our vampire side of things. So we have Vampire of the Dire Moon as a 1-drop. This is an amazing 1-drop, Death Touch and Lifelink. So this is gonna, you can use this as a blocker with Death Touch to kill something important of theirs or to make sure they can't attack without dying, and also it's going to be another form of lifelink for our other pieces on the board. The other vampire that we're running is Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Now both of these came with M20 and they are amazing. So Vampire Aerialist, or sorry, Bloodthirster Aerialist is basically an Ajani's Pridemate but flying, and it's a 3-drop instead of a 2-drop. So anytime we life gain, we get more +1/+1 counters on Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Super strong card. We're also playing Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. The reason for that is it gives our creatures Death Touch and Lifelink, so it's another way to add more lifelink on the board if we don't already have it. Now this card is amazing to use with Bloodthirsty Aerialist, of course, because it also will get a +1/+1 counter, flying damage, and another +1/+1 counter each time we use it, but it's also going to work on our other stuff just fine. So anyway, fantastic card. We're running a little bit of removal in the form of Cast Down as a 2-drop and Mortify as a 3-drop. It's just easy, cheap removal, and removal always comes in handy, right? Now let's get on to the other side of things. Now, we're also playing Ajani's Pridemate for the same reason. It's a card that will get a +1/+1 counter on it every time we gain life, alongside Ajani's Welcome. It's just another form of adding +1/+1 counters. Now, Ajani's Pridemate isn't nearly as good as Bloodthirsty Aerialist, but it's still something for the opponent to be forced to deal with, something on the ground, right? Coupled with that, we have the new Ajani Planeswalker. So we can use this +1 to gain life and add +1/+1 counters. We can do its -2 to add more cats, Ajani's Pridemates on the board if we need to add to our board presence. And if we have an Ajani's Welcome, boom, we're going to gain life and add a 3/3 Ajani's Pridemate on the board. Super cool. Now, the angel side of this deck is Bishop of Wings, Angel of Vitality, and Resplendent Angel, as well as Lyra Dawnbringer. So we put Bishop of Wings down, and then whenever an angel enters the battlefield under our control, we'll gain 4 life. And this is good, obviously, as a form of life gain, but it also works with Angel of Vitality and Resplendent Angel as a combo. So Angel of Vitality would make it, you gain 5 life. So if you have these two on the board and you play Resplendent Angel, that turn right away you will get another angel, right? As well as if we have Ajani's Welcome with Bishop of Wings, then you play a Resplendent Angel and you'll generate a 4/4 white angel. In fact, we could really take out Angel of Vitality, I think, and add something better. I might look into that after today's game, see if there's something that would work better, because we don't necessarily need this 3-piece combo. If we just have the Ajani's Welcome out, then with the Bishop of Wings, then we already have that 5 life gain combo. But with all the life gain that we're having, most of the time this 3-drop is going to come out as a 4/4, which is pretty good. So maybe I'll look into something else, but I think as it stands, it's pretty good. So yeah, Yep. Now Lyra Dawnbringer is just obviously a really good card with our angels because it's a lord and we'll give them +1/+1 and lifelink. And this card itself also has lifelink on it. So once you get this out with one of these angels, like, you're going to be making another angel every single turn, gaining a ton of life. And if you have any of these two, you're going to be getting more +1/+1 counters. So the goal of this deck is to just swarm the board with things that are just getting bigger and bigger every turn. We're gaining a ton of life. Hopefully we're dropping 4/4, 5/5 angels each turn with our life gain, and we got a little bit of stuff to deal with anything that they try to put out. Now, obviously this deck has plenty of counters. If you've played a Johnny decks in the past, like, they can remove you can. We don't have any solid form of card draw, which can be a problem if they're able to deal with what we have, or we draw poorly. We can get into a situation where we're just top decking, and that can be frustrating. But I've had a lot of luck with this, a lot of good games with this deck recently, good enough that I felt, holy crap, maybe I should make a video on this. Maybe people would like to see this deck and build something of it of their own, right? So we're going to take this into some games, and we're going to see what we can do with it. We're going to see how it goes. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy the video. If you do, I'd love to see a like or a comment, and even maybe a subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm to kind of generate more views and people watching. That's what it's all about. I'm making these for fun, and I hope that other people can enjoy them. So anyway, let's get right down to it, and wish me luck on the games. Here we go. Okay, so we're just going to take this into ranked best of 1, I think, and just see how things go. So we're still on the grind, trying to get back into platinum. I haven't found any decks that have been super consistent. I thought Naya Feather would be the deck, but we'll get a bunch of wins in a row, and then suddenly we'll get a bunch of losses. It's just kind of been give or take. Anyway, this is an okay start. I'd rather see a Johnny's Welcome here, but you know, it is what it is. We've got the start of our angels. We've got the Pride Mate, and if we draw some more black land, we can get the Bloodthirsty Aerialist going. We don't have any form of life gain here, but that is what it is. We'll find it. Okay, we draw some removal. Well, I just played the black, so I gotta play Johnny's better. I was thinking I was gonna start with this, actually, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so we draw Sorin. Now we could just -3 here. Get out an Aerialist. I think that's what we're going to do, because as of now, with his mana and nothing on the board, I don't think there's anything that's going to be able to kill Sorin this turn, so we're going to throw this out. We're going to attack with the Johnny's Pride Mate for 2, and hopefully start using this to give our Aerialist some counters, some life gain, which is going to put counters on both. Now if he can deal with this, then we're in trouble, but he can't. So we're going to drop this first. I mean, we might as well pay 2 life, I think, and get another Aerialist on the board. That's what we're going to do. So we have so much life gain that the 2 doesn't really matter. So now we have our stuff set up pretty good here. We're going to put the +1 on this, get some life gain, do some damage, and this is a really fast start for us. Now we could get board wiped or something, and that would obviously be a problem, but as it stands right now, we are looking real pretty. Yep. He's going to scoop it up, so we were just kind of off to the races right away there, and his deck was going real slow. It looked like he wasn't drawing mana. So it was a quick, easy win. Let's get right back into it and try to get some more. Alright, Galactus. Let's see what he is running. Okay, we're kind of mana flooded. But we're on the draw. I love starting out with the Dire Moons here. So we're going to keep it, and we're going to hope that we draw into the pieces that we need. And hope we don't draw into more mana. Just like that. Beautiful. Whatever, we can still get these on the board, and they do have a lot of value. At turn 4, we can play a Johnny's Strength of Pride and get a 2/2 white cat. The Pride Mate. Okay, so he's going to start out with a Search for a Scanta. So here I'm going to drop a Plains, drop the Johnny's Welcome into the Vampire. Do 1 damage. The Search for a Scanta is obviously scary because it's going to help him get the pieces he needs. He's running red-blue, which means he's going to have burn for the things that we put out. Okay, he's running red-blue-black. Wow. Interesting. We're going to put out the Plains and the Angel of Vitality. Start gaining life. After we attack this turn, the Angel's going to be on 4/4, which is good for us. We've got a flyer on the board that he has to deal with. He's getting his mana. I'm not really sure what he's going to do here. He didn't play anything, and he's got plenty of mana. I'm expecting a counter spell, which kind of makes me not want to play this right now. And instead just keep attacking, but we're just going to see if it resolves. It doesn't look like it's gonna. He's planning something. I just don't know what it is. I'm expecting with the blue that he's going to have a counter. But maybe it's a counter creature spell. And I don't think he'd be able to counter this or our -2 here if that's what he has. He's taking his sweet time. Okay, so he throws down the negate. That's fine. Obviously it's unfortunate, but I mean, we've got our board here. He's on the clock. I would have loved to have that Ajani's Primate. Yeah, the Ajani's Primate as well as the... Ah, okay. Sacrifices a creature. Man, we are really getting screwed with our mana here. But we're still popping him for some damage. We discard a card, which doesn't matter at all to us right now. We will get rid of the swamp. Doesn't really matter. Oh, well, I've not seen this route. I played the other two.
Always nice to get out of the lab. This is great. That
okay.
Was sapped.
Well, this is going to be really good draw for us. He's got no mana. Might as well just put down. I think we just go for face here. What does this do? He's gonna create probably, what do we have? He can't -3 it. Yeah, we're just gonna go to face. Just hopefully end the game here. What does he put into his grave? No creatures. The only creatures I have are not flying. So we can't use...
If fighting tooth and claw is what
okay.
it takes,
I mean, that's
then
not
so
gonna
be it.
save him. I didn't know it was also a planeswalker.
Just want
That's
to peek.
interesting.
The weight is killing me.
Does he have an answer here? I'm hoping not. They're 5/5, so Lava Coil isn't gonna do the trick.
Friendship.
Stuck top decking, so I'd love to end the game here. If he manages to get rid of these, then we're gonna be in a sticky situation where we're just stuck top decking for the rest of the game. I mean, obviously we're in the lead, but sacrifices a creature. Okay. Okay. He doesn't have anything, right? That's it? Okay, cool. So there it is. I'm surprised he didn't concede when he knew that it was over, but good stuff. So in that situation, had he had an answer, we would have been in a tough spot, because that's where this deck struggles, is when we're stuck top decking and they've wiped out kind of our board that we've set up. Because once we're top decking, you know, nothing we put down is going to really be impactful enough. This would be really good if we had a black mana. We are on the draw, so here's hoping. A black mana would be prime here. And we draw a white, of course. Thank you, Magic. You are the best. I think we do the Bishop of Wings here. Next turn we can play a Johnny. Hopefully we get a black mana so we can do this and Lava Coil. Jeez. Give us mana, dude. Seriously, there's so much we could be doing right now if we had one black mana, but sometimes that's just how it goes in this game. When you get 2 wins in a row, the game tries to shut you down a little bit. At least we're going through all of his removal stuff. It looks like he's playing elementals. I did not expect that with the way he started with the... Jeez, is he ever gonna run out of these things? Yes, there it is. That's really good for us. But because we only have one, we can only do one spell at a time here. But we get out the Death Touch on the board. Okay. God damn, I just want swamps. Give me swamps, please. Okay, so what's our best bet here? If we play this out, it's gonna die, so we're gonna just do another one of these. Now he's top decking, which is hopefully good for us. If he gets anything big, we can mortify it. Man, what a strange deck this is that he's running. Just a whole bunch of... okay. That's nice, actually.
I drink only the finest, and you smell well-aged. This is but a taste of my power.
We're not going to attack, because we want to keep this Sorin on the board here. We're going to hold the Mortify. Shoot, that sucks. I'm going to deal with one of these so that Sorin doesn't die here, because he's going to -3 this.
I'm an explosively good pyromancer.
But he might do the +1 if he's an idiot. He definitely wants to do the -3 here, because then we're stuck top decking and he can slowly kill our Sorin.
Glad I could help with your not being on fire problem.
I mean, that's also an option. I think there were better ways to deal with that. If he -3, then we're stuck top decking and he can slowly kill our Sorin. But this is a pretty decent top deck for us. Unfortunately, we're never going to be able to gain 5 life. And if he draws another lightning strike, we'll die. We'll take that trade.
Aw, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
So that's not really a worry for us because we have so much... Oh, that's really nice. I forgot about that. So we are going to be able to make Angel. Sweet. This one Angel was kind of a perfect draw for us to get there. And he sort of wasted his Chandra. Okay, Risen Reef is going to give him card draw, which obviously he needs, but... okay, Chart a Course. He could get a Lightning Strike or something here. Okay, sweet. We got absolutely nothing. And this is good. We're going to cast this down. Do we still have enough mana? Shoot, maybe we shouldn't have done that. But he's going to be stuck continuing to top deck. And as long as he can't deal with the Resplendent Angel here, it's over. Yeah. Okay, so he draws land. And we get another Resplendent. So, there it is. Kind of a long, drawn-out game, but it's working. And we got through, what was it, four removal spells, and we were still able to create a board, so that's good. I think he could have won there if he used his Chandra Planeswalker better. He just sacrificed her to get rid of the Sorin when he could have wiped our board and kept her up and still dealt with our Sorin pretty easily. We're on the draw, so maybe we keep this. It's a little low on mana, but we've got removal to deal with things early, so we're gonna go with it. The double Bishops of Wings represents a lot of life gain, especially if we get a Resplendent Angel. Yeah, I mean, with the Resplendent Angel, we've definitely got our Angel part of the deck going here. But we're going to have to play it out slow and just work with these two cast downs until we get our mana and can start doing the things we want to do here. Okay. So that's a good cast down target. I think we just let the welcome sit here. We cast this down. We're just going to do it on our turn. We could wait, obviously, but we've got two of them, so. Okay, so he doesn't play anything, so we're going to get started here on our side of things. He's probably got a shock or something that's just going to kill this as soon as it goes down, but we're going to gain 1 life. We're going to attack in if it doesn't die, which it looks like it's gonna. Yep. That's fine. Not the end of the world. We're really just digging through our deck for mana right now, because you know me, I never mulligan. I always expect to draw the mana, and then I don't. If he's holding up a shock, this will be fine, because it'll be a 3-3, but most likely he's got a lightning strike or something for it, but it is what it is. We're going to play it. He's got no blue mana. Oh shoot, can we shock it right now? Okay, well, we're cycling through his hand, getting rid of the spells. And now he's almost to the point of top decking here. This is probably one more burn spell. We get some mana, that's good for us. This isn't really worth killing. It's served its purpose as it stands. We're going to hold up the cast down since we don't have white mana right now. This has not been the best draws for us, but we've got a hand full of stuff. That's fine. We can let that resolve. Yep, we're not really too scared of these 1-2s here. We'd rather save the cast down for something more important. Hopefully we get a mana here. We just get more cast downs. Oh boy. So, I mean, we're gonna pass the turn. Gonna hold up those cast downs for probably a creeping trailblazer or something. I think he's holding up a lightning strike right now, which is really unfortunate, because whatever, we don't care about that. We're just digging for mana. He's probably thinking, what the hell is going on here? I mean, we could play the Sorin to get it on the board, but there's nothing we can do with it. It's probably going to get lightning striked, and then he's going to, even if we cast down one, it'll still die, so it's really kind of a pointless card to draw at the moment. Man, this is so frustrating. Luckily, the opponent isn't really getting anything here. Okay, that's a good card for him to draw.
You call it anarchy. Me? It's just another day. We won't answer to other guilds.
I don't know what he's doing here. Here, we're gonna cast one of these now. Since we've got 2, we can afford it. We don't want to start taking 4 damage every turn. That ain't what we want, you know? You know what I mean? The shitty thing is, okay, so there's our planes. The shitty thing is that everything we put down right now is going to get just killed, pretty much. I mean, yeah, we're gonna put this down. Hold up another cast down. If he has the lightning strike, he can kill this, of course. If we draw a Resplendent Angel, that would be a great card to put down next turn if this survives. Oh, jeez. Man, what a weird game this is. Okay, let's see what he grabs. Oof. That ain't good, because now he's going to draw cards. That really sucks. Hopefully he plays it right here.
Were you doing something?
But if he's smart, he waits till next turn and uses all of his mana on it. Man, that's a really good card for him to get, because that really puts us in a bad situation. Okay, we get another plains here. At this point we play the Lyra. If he had... This is obviously a lightning strike. He's going to play the Hydroid Krasis, draw a bunch of cards, and think he has a blocker, but we're going to cast it down next turn. Okay, so what, he's going to do this shit. I was hoping. Oh wow, he draws 2. That's really awesome. Cool stuff. Sweet deck. What is the deal with all these lightning strikes we're coming up against?
See your face while I'm beating you. Things are about to get real rowdy.
Okay, so we're gonna play this.
Until we achieve peace, we
the
must fight
-2.
for a better tomorrow. True friends always stand by your side.
We're gonna hold up the cast down. We're gonna attack what? This one. This is the only one where it actually would matter in any way. So here he's going to play the Hydroid Krasis, most likely, unless he draws his 4th Lightning Strike. We're going to cast it down, but he will get to draw all the cards for it, which sucks. He's going to draw a ton of cards, which is going to mean he's no longer top decking. He's going to probably get a bunch of
wish
removal.
You could see your face when I'm beating you.
Here comes. Man, this has been such a long and boring game. Yeah. We can't play it cast down now, no. We gotta wait for it to resolve. Okay, he only draws 3 there. For some reason I thought he was gonna draw more than that, but still, good for him. Is this a legendary creature? No, it's not. Okay. That's really good for us, obviously. Ooh. I was gonna play the Soren, but we're gonna play this instead. Do we just make a bigger board here? I think we do, actually. I was gonna +1 it, but
Our true strength
we'll still
lies
gain
in
life just by
friendships.
making another one. We're gonna make sure he can't -3 this. We're gonna win this game, guys. I'm not gonna commit this much time to this game without winning. It's just not gonna happen. Now, that turn, what we could have done was save the Lyra and playing Bishops of Wings and Soren, which arguably could have been a better decision. But getting the Lyra out. Okay, so he lets those go down. We'll see what he does with these 4 cards and a whole board full of mana. Okay, he's going to draw another card. Get a flying blocker. Our next turn is going to be huge. We're going to life gain with this. We're going to life gain with this. We're going to give somebody Death Touch and Lifelink. Probably one of our Pride Mates.
Come and destroy!
Hopefully he's just doing that for the +1 counters. or the, you know, it's fine. Okay. Interesting.
Miracle! Ooh, that's nice. Yes, very nice.
Okay, he's
indeed.
gonna get a... What? He gets 2. Huh. That's fine though. I don't think that saves him. I mean, what, you can deal 3 damage with it? 4 damage next turn? Shocks. Ah, that sucks. It's a good turn for him. We don't... This. Get some counters. Play Soren.
Picked a fight with an ancient vampire lord. Foolish.
Now, who do we give this to?
My bloodline flows through you.
Okay. I'm gonna start dealing some damage to face here. But also try to get rid of these. Let's see what he does. Now if he blocks, this isn't going to have nearly as much impact, though I still don't think it's going to have much impact regardless. Okay. kind of a waste of a blocker to block 1 damage and still lose the flying blocker. Okay, he's switching it up. He's thinking hard. The cogs in his mind are whirring. Okay.
Alright.
Big stuff there. We're getting big. We're getting big now. Let's see what he can draw here. Good, he draws a land. I don't know what this card is. This card isn't going to do that much. He's got a big comeback on his hands right now. Okay, he is going to be able to kill Soren, which obviously sucks. But I think it's still game over. Yeah, okay, he scoops it up. So that was a long and hard-fought game there. We go up to gold 1. So this deck has been working. But yeah, wow. I don't want them all to be that long and dragged out. Ah, we get some good stuff here. Ah, Cinder Shaman. Cool, let's get one more in. Alright, here we go, Brandon Hex. We've had some real disappointing losses here, back to back. Can you give us our last win for the video? I'd really appreciate it. It's a lot of good cards. If our first draw is a black mana, it will be glorious, but you know... I mean, you probably won't see those last losses, but every single time we just had the opposite colors of what we needed. We'd have like 3 blacks and a white with a handful of 2 white drops, or the opposite, 1 white, 1 black and a bunch of whites, and just all double black cards. But we're gonna believe that the gods won't let us down here. The gods of magic. And we're up against mono red aggro. I think we're fucked. Yup. There's a black. We just cast this down right away. It's just too strong of a card. You gotta get rid of it. Also a very powerful card. I use this one in my feather deck, which surprisingly I don't see a lot of people doing. Okay, so now we have the choice of Bishop of Wings or Resplendent Angel. Or sorry, Bishop of Wings or Pride Mate. Because we don't have a Johnny's Welcome on the board, Pride Mate. First strike means Death Touch will work, but he doesn't attack. For some strange reason. We're gonna play this and just hope to God we draw a Johnny's Welcome next turn, because if we do, we'll be sitting pretty. We save this, because as of right now, that's our only form of Lifegain. Saving him from the death touch. And damage to us. Weird is getting big. actions here. I think we play this. We attack. It's looking scary though. Luckily for us, he doesn't seem to be drawing into the land he needs. That's kind of our only saving grace here that's keeping us alive as it stands, and he doesn't play anything. Okay. Oof. I think we do this first, because then we can start making angels. That's definitely what we need to do. Other stuff is going to get bigger. We're still going to gain the life. Attack with this. This. And this. You know what? We shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's fine. Now, do we survive this turn? I think we do. Yeah. Okay, it's looking good! Except he probably can burn something here. No, he doesn't. This is really good, guys. This is really good. The angel, the resplendent angel, comes down next turn. He's gonna attack with a 3/3 and a 2/2. He's got no mana. Is there anything he can do here? He's got no mana, right? Does he have anything that can power these guys up? He doesn't, right? I really don't want this to die, but I don't know what I was thinking he might have, but I just thought he had something. Okay. This is good. We have enough mana, right? Yeah. Put this on. We get fucking massive. We've got 17 health and another angel blocker coming up. I think we have this game, lads. I think we're about to beat mono red aggro. Angel comes down. Gain life back up to 22. We get a ton of counters. This is exactly how we want this game to go. Look at this split mana for once. 3 plains, 3 swamps. It's looking beautiful. Now, we are from here on out top decking. Okay, he's got double cast. He's got the mana to do something here. He's gonna kill something on our board for sure. He's got a 6/6. How much damage does he do? 4, 8, 14. I don't know if I want to risk. He's only got 5 health. So we can do at least some risk, right? That's all we're gonna do. 'Cause he's obviously got a double cast for a reason here. Ooh. Okay, he finishes us. No! Oh my god, how much damage is that? 8, 15. No, he doesn't finish us? Does he finish us? Does he have a lightning strike in his hand? It's enough! We're dead! Fuck! We should have blocked! Oh, what a heartbreaker. What a big turn that was for him. Holy moly. Played every card in his hand and just popped off. Did the math perfectly. Well, fuck it. At least it was a good game. We're going to end it on that. We started off strong and then just had a few bad games there. That last one was fun. It was down to the wire, and I respect that guy for what a clutch play he had at the end. There, that was pretty cool. Anyway, thank you so much if you stuck around for the whole video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And yeah, cheers.